On-demand alcohol delivery is getting personal. Next Glass, an app that predicts alcohol preferences based on your tastes, has teamed up with alcohol delivery app called Drizly. Next Glass founder, CEO Kurt Taylor, with me, as is the co-founder and CEO of Drizly, and that is, of course, Nick Rellas. Glad to have you both. So you, first and foremost, Kurt, you tell me that people don't necessarily know if they want wine or beer, which I find surprising. But you say it's actually true.
Well, no, they usually know if they want wine or beer, but they want to find something that they hadn't tried before, but they know they're going to like it. And so they can use our app to go through the endless craft beers that are out there today, or all the different wines, and find the one that's best suited for them.
Okay, so how long did it take you to work on the algorithm?
It took a little while, and I guess we're unique in the sense that we actually also have a lab that tests each wine and beer at the chemical level. And so you're able to figure out, based on what the chemistry of your taste is, what other things you should try.
Okay, pretty cool indeed.
Yeah.
So Nick, whatever you decide that you want through Kurt's app, you get it there.
In as little as 20 to 40 minutes.
Okay, so that's good for party time, and
Absolutely.
It's good that we're talking in the summer. You're in 17 cities right now. You told me by the end of the year you'll be in 30. What kind of regulation, what kind of hurdles have you had to overcome?
It's incredibly fragmented. It's incredibly antiquated. But we took this approach that we can work with regulation, and we call it the anti-Uber approach, that actually there are laws out there on the books that you can work within to make this happen.
So I'm thinking, for example, in New York, on a Sunday, you're not supposed to be able to buy booze before noon, which is, as you say, an antiquated law, but there it is. What if you have people for brunch, you forgot, or you know your buddy's coming who's going to like this, then what happens? So
you're going to download the app, pick your favorite beverage alcohol, hit checkout, and it's going to send the order to a local retailer. So if it's Sunday before noon, or if it's Saturday evening after the retailer is closed, you're not going to be able to have a delivery. The retailer is ultimately the one that's responsible.
Okay, so in other words, the retailer is the group taking the risk,
Correct.
Not you.
Correct.
So what have you found, Kurt, getting back to tastes that have surprised you? Are people more interested in small batch wines? Are they more interested in craft beers? What are the tastes that people want?
Well, you know, it really depends on the time of the year. In the summer here with wine, a lot of white wine is selling, we're seeing, and people are getting recommended that. But to be honest, the craft beer craze is taking off across the United States. And I mean, we see hundreds of them come up every month that we need to test and help people find.
Yeah, I read about one that's in Vermont that uses only water from a certain stream, and the guy's driving in a truck down to Brooklyn and sell it for some ridiculous price.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's become incredibly popular.
As far as the logistics go, Nick, what have you seen as the biggest challenges to just getting the products where they need to be?
So ultimately, the store is going to deliver to you. And the big challenge for us is that this is a behavior that stores haven't traditionally done. So we're bringing this brand new behavior, this brand new revenue stream to them. And ultimately what we said is we have to help them figure it out. So we have a whole solution from front to back that helps them actually do delivery, inventory management, order routing.
And I imagine your pitch to them is, hey, you're going to sell more, you're going to do more business, let us help you.
Exactly. You do what you do. We're going to be a technology company with great partnerships like Next Glass, and we're going to send you orders. You just have to fulfill them on time.
All right, so most surprising, I know you've only had this partnership for about 3 months, most surprising elements from the partnership in the past 3 months so far. What is it, Kurt?
Just how much people really want to get their alcohol very quickly. And Drizly's been able to fulfill all those orders. And so we're very confident in sending our users to the platform there. And you know, you look at something on the Next Glass app, you get a score back from 50 to 100 on how much you're going to enjoy it. And so the people that go on to Drizly usually have something between 80 and 100. And you know, the feedback that we've gotten has been incredible.
Biggest surprise for you, Nick?
Alcohol is becoming increasingly personalized. It's as much a part of our social profile now as a Twitter or Facebook. What you're drinking, how you're drinking it. So for us, this is a huge value to our users, and overwhelmingly people are saying, give us more. Go deeper with Next Glass and even broader integration. So you'll see a little bit more from us in the coming months here. We're excited.
All right, looking forward to it. Thank you both. Yeah. Kurt Taylor, Next Glass CEO, Nick Rellas, Drizly CEO, joining me there.